Welcome back to another episode of Zielonka. We are here at the end of March. I think last episode, and it has been a while. We maybe episode before, but we planted potatoes. We planted. Look at that moon, no eclipse. We planted sunflowers. That goes hand in hand with the potatoes because we need the oil to make the chippers. We also paid off some of our loan, I believe, and sold about everything we could sell. Yeah, we sold about everything. Those are all due to be sold in March. And if we take a look at the old calendar, soybeans for sure, and potentially some corn. And then we got to plant our red beet, carrots, and parsnippers. And I do believe we also bought ourselves a nifty planter over here. And while it was bigger and more expensive, excuse me, than we really wanted, per se, it plants everything. So we'll be ready to rock and roll when we get into April. Yeah, nothing to harvest. Definitely into the planting season. And I don't even think it matters, to be quite honest, whether or not there's what fields we plant any of these products in. I do not believe that crop rotation still takes into account, does not, any of the root crops. So maybe when we left off I said we were going to sleep and we would kick off the month of April and the planting season. So let's just do that. I know the animals are all good. Chickens, good. Are starting to get some eggs. The piggies, all good. Sheepies, all good. Cows, all good. Starting to get a little bit of milk as well. So we are good. We will sleep and we will get to planting. Let's take a quick look though. We did play off some of the loan. Where does it tell us? Oh, I knew we paid off some of the loan because our interest went down. That was probably the planter buying the new planter. We did buy some more cows. This is where we sold everything, all of our crops. So yeah, maybe that's all we paid on the loan. That seems like a weird number though. Yeah. All right, so let's get to planting. And probably what we want to do is go ahead and fill up. Yep. Wow. These ain't cheap, yo. 30,000. We're getting down to the nitty gritty in terms of cash flow. Potatoes, canola in front of us. We're also going to have to spray for weeds. I think maybe come down here. Decide what we want to start with. Red beets? Sure. Why not? So I do believe this has the roller on it as well, so we are getting a little bit of benefit from that. I opted, this has the capability, I believe, to have a mulcher and a roller. I did opt to forego the mulcher because it was doing weird things with textures that I wasn't really a fan of. So this should not, with the size of this planter, this job of planting these root crops should not take too long. Get these in the ground and then we are going to roll. Man, I wish that, see that sign there? Man, I wish that wasn't there. So I'm just going to run over it. It is just way. Pass, make one pass back. I can quite do this in 2 passes. Yeah, the other thing that I wish was different on this planter, and I did lower it as much as possible, is that this planter goes pretty fast. has a high speed, and I am not really a fan of that high speed planting, but I do have the feature installed, the mod installed, that allows me to change the speed of implements, but it just, I went as slow as I could on it whenever I bought it, and still too fast. So it is what it is. But planning, not using a worker or what have you, I can control the speed at which I'm planting. So that's not bad, right? We will shoot across. Hardly used any seed and fertilizer. So we will do we have terms of, doesn't show because it's all, I wondered maybe which product we had the most of, but it doesn't show, I guess, because it's all in the production facility. So we'll go ahead and do carrots maybe over here. Or do we want to do another red beet here? Let's do another red beet here. Let's do another red beet here. In this field. And maybe we'll do carrots in front of us. Parsnips. To the right. Something like that. I do very much like that this planter has the fertilizer. It's just so much more efficient to use it, to have fertilizer and do it in one step. And it's nice to get a little bit of a bonus, the roller attachment. We do need to keep moving though, because we need to get time passing. We need to get our animals growing to where they're making us some money. We have $3 million to pay off on the loan. like to get some manure so that we can actually do some spreading. I've been talking about that since the beginning. Can't turn too sharp with this planter, but I tend to turn about as sharp as I can. Yeah, so once we get through here, I think probably we're going to have everything planted in April. And then it's just a matter of kind of just trying to keep track of our animals. Make sure they're all good. Roll into the planting to the harvest season. Let's do our carrots here. Switch that over. I think that field over by the barn over there, by the cow shed, cow barn. I don't know, we might go throw wheat or corn. I probably also got to mow the grass. That's probably something else we need to do. Decide whether or not we're going to make hay or silage or just grass. Take a look at the hay drying silo. See what that's about. I think we have quite a bit actually. I do believe we still have quite a bit in the barn as well. In regard to the amount of hay. Hay. Did I miss a teeny little spot down on the bottom of that field? Like, how the heck, man? And I think I just missed one there, too. Pay attention. Pay attention. So let me get these fields harvested. No, let me get these fields planted. That's what we're doing. And we'll be back and take a look at maybe the grass field. See if those need mowed. So I will be right back with you. Again, we'll put some parsnips in. We'll put some, a couple fields of parsnips. And I'll see you right back here.
Polaroids all scattered across the dusty floor in the backseat of my Chevy 58, along with bits of candy wrappers. Looking back to when our castle was a shack, vacation was making figure eights in the parking lot. Remember when we used to forget more than we forgot? the things that we did right. But how could I forget about you leaving? Since my heart has never stopped bleeding, all that I can see is that I lost you then. I'm looking for a reason to forgive you, and sometimes I even wanna be with you, just the way you say that it's alright now. I am tearing down this wall. Years go by, and gradually the tears run dry, but I'm still here looking for your face in the faceless crowd. Long after our final ship had drowned, it wasn't like we didn't work hard enough. I'm trying to hold on to all the things that we did right. But how could I forget about you leaving? Since my heart has never stopped bleeding, all that I can see is that I lost you then. I'm looking for a reason to forgive you. Sometimes I even wanna be with you, just the way you say that it's alright now. I am tearing down this wall.
Alright guys, welcome back. Yeah, we're finishing up here. Decided to put soybeans in this field. I don't know if you could tell in that time lapse or not, but I did look at crop rotation between this field and the field to our right, and we were going to get a better yield, 110% out of this field versus 105% on the field to our right. So we're putting in these soybeans that we do need for the pig food. And then we'll jump over here and see what we want to put in this field right to our right. Maybe we'll throw in some corn or parsnips. I'm not sure yet. Let's get this wrapped up here. Then see what we want to do over here. I do believe it looks like our grass is definitely ready to mow also. Need to get on that job, and I think I was just over here and I couldn't remember. I think this was wheat. So this was fallow, wheat, it's corn 105. Can I plant corn? Can. Yeah, so I think maybe throw some corn in here, and then what do we got for this field? And then everything is planted. Do I have any? I do not have any wheat. Can I plant? I can plant oats. That would give us some straw. Can you feed oats to the chickens? So I still wish, by the way, yeah, wheat, barley, sorghum, you cannot. I still wish that you had like a silo view here. Could tell. Maybe I guess I can tell. we do have 51,000 in wheat. Question is, where is it? I'm not using wheat. Pig food. I am. I feel like it would be nice to have another wheat field, actually, that I can feed the chickens. Because do I have any barley? Do I have any barley in the ground? Barley. I do have one field of barley. So what would I do with the oats other than take the straw off of it? I can plant sorghum. Sorghum I can feed. So what would sorghum do here? Five as well. Maybe we'll do sorghum. Just so we get that chicken feed, because we do have, our chickens are multiplying. So maybe we'll do sorghum here. It's not a huge field anyways. So we'll get to sorghum in here, I guess. That'll give us some chicken food. And we can use that wheat for the pig food then. It's probably our best bet. Probably our best bet. This will not take long to do. I'm gonna hit the fence. I'm gonna hit the fence. I'm gonna hit the fence. So let's go ahead and do a little headland here. So this might be where, if I had that mulcher attachment, pick up a little benefit, but we don't. Which is fine. All good. So this is going to be everything. This is going to finish our planting for the season. Until we harvest maybe that barley field. If we harvest that barley field, maybe we can do a fall planting of over there, perhaps. So it is nice to get the spring planting done for sure. I think we accomplished our goals. We got the soybeans in the ground. I don't know what kind of yield we'll get out of those you know, in comparison to the food mixer recipe that we need. But we'll get some. And then we'll be producing pig food off of 2 recipes. I kind of think I'm just going to continue to stick to hay for the cows. They don't really need TMR, be told. Probably could have just, nope, not quite. Thought I could maybe get this in 1 pass, but I can't do it anyways. So we need 1 more pass. And goodness gracious, we have enough. We have enough seed and fertilizer in here for probably at least the next 2 seasons. Especially if we aren't going to expand the farm by buying more fields. And I don't know that we're going to do that. The goal right now is to kind of get established, see what our needs are in terms of crops to take care of our animals. And then decide at a later juncture, do we need another field or 2? Are we running short of something? Yeah, so that's pretty dang good. Still not producing much manure, that's for sure. Kinda wish we were. Should run this by and rinse it off, I suppose. Pretty much done with it until fall. Think we really need any repairs to speak of. See, our little storage shed over here is empty because we sold all that stuff last episode. Brought in some cash, put a little on the loan, bought this new planter. So that was all good. It's this baby off. Big investment right here. But she did a good job. Everything we could ask for. Sure. Soft cloths here. While we're here, why not? Right? Alright, we'll park this up. Try not to run into anybody. Should put on the hazards. It's a big machine. Right here. This baby. Try to scoot in here. I should make a road. That tree is going to be in the way. Then at least we can line up a little bit better. Back or in. Got the baler. Run this guy down. My mowers must be down here at the cow barn. Oh, I need to check on the weeds too. Be another thing we gotta get done. Threatening to put a road right there. Yeah, the other thing I wish that, and maybe it'll come out in Farming Simulator 2025. I really wish you could make like dynamic pasture fields so that you could actually lay the fence and build your own unique pasture. I think that would be really good and really awesome. Because, like, for example, I would definitely increase the size of this cow pasture. Like, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yep, and we'll come up here. Just get this guy set up down here to follow. He's going to follow the mower. Yep, and um, boss down here to grab the mowers. We got 2 fields to mow. Yeah, and we'll have to see whether or not we're gonna put this into the hay dryer. I haven't looked here in a little bit. It's been a moment since I kind of evaluated how much of our hay we got dried versus what's still in there. I believe the cows have more than enough hay to last them for a year or two. off our flashers now that we're in our farm field. I used to work with a, I don't know if it was a mod or whether it's just a feature you can turn on or off, manual attach. It was kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. So, definitely chose not do that anymore. I do believe should be on swath dropping. Back in here. By 30. We got like Billy Bob Jr. gonna be following us up. And our, yeah, we're definitely swath dropping here. So he will probably fill up pretty quickly. Try to do gentle curves. What she said. So that our forage wagon grabs everything, and I don't have a mess to clean up after the job's done. So we'll have to get these two fields mowed and then drop some fertilizer down. Maybe some lime. I don't remember if I limed last time on these hay fields or not. Yeah, these signs are just a real pain in my keister. I'll have to clean these corners up. The other thing that I wish Giants could figure out, and mod makers for that matter, how to get these implements to actually mow. For example, this is a mower. Pick it up on a corner. You know, as you make a corner, it still mows it. That would be great. Good thing. I think it just has to do with some tracking issues, but it's probably a scripting thing. They would probably have to, like, when you turn the wheel sharp or something, it automatically increases the working width of the implement for a brief period of time or something of that nature. I don't know. What do I know? And you know what I just did? You know what I just realized? Billy Bob over here. Just gonna get fired because I didn't lower the pickup or turn on the pickup. Seriously. So he picked up absolutely nothing. Yeah, dang it. Alright, so we will get this job done, and yeah, we'll come back to you and see what we got at the end. So I'll be right back when we're finishing up the other grass field.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beast is the spot. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, our top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk, meet the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. For a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are finishing up the grass harvest. So far, one trailer full is all we got. But it was like 190,000 liters, I think, ish. So it's not bad. Hopefully we'll just get the rest of it in this one, honestly, for all the more that's left. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get it in that forage trailer. Yeah, this field's kind of a pain in terms of tight corners and things of that nature, which make it a little bit challenging to try to get everything. We ended up getting most of that other field, just kind of dumbing around and hitting it back and forth. Just left a few small pieces. No big deal with regard to that. So probably what we'll do is hop out here and dismiss our worker, and we'll pick up a little bit of this grass here. I'm a little bit anal when it comes to it because it's just kind of like really ugly sitting on the field, etc., etc. It's never worth it. This extra time you spend doing this is never, it's like never worth it. Because you're talking about, 100 liters maybe of product you're leaving. I was going to mow down on this corner, but I think I'm going to say screw it to that. Yeah, so 144 liters, so about 300, maybe 320 liters is what we've harvested in grass. The first trailer went pretty easily into the hay dryer production building. So we'll take a look at those two buildings quickly here before we say goodbye. And we'll decide at that point in time. See, there's some right there. Yep. I don't know why he would have missed that, but he did. And I'm just kind of jumping across the ditch here. So pretty dang productive day, to be honest. Take a little jaunt over here. See what's sitting in the grain, the hay dryer. And I did cut across the field. Yes, I did. You saw me. Now maybe you didn't see me. I haven't decided if... You probably didn't see me, actually. But I did take a jaunt across the field there. No crop in, or there's crop in it, but it's just seeds. No big deal there. But yeah, not very much manure being produced by these pigs. Should get their shit together. Well, you know what I mean. Anyways, let's take a little look at what we have terms of grass drying. So we got 351 and 180. What do we got over here? This is silage. 154. I think we're gonna throw this into silage. I do not know how long it might take to use up 300, what we got 500 liters of, I say 350. Let's take a look here quickly. Yeah, grass drying 350 and 180. You know, so we're talking what, 530,000 liters. Grass silage 150, 300,000 liters of grass silage, and then potentially sell that silage. Time. Not much though. Not much. 40,000. But I think we're going to leave it there. Yep. I hear you, cow. Hey. Milk. 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 $1,650 liters. So we are starting to produce. 260,000 liters, 81% health. But I do believe that's because we got the new ones that aren't up to health yet. So yeah, these ones are 100, 100, 100. 63, 63. So we bought, this is the second batch that we bought. And they're using 77,000 liters a year. We got 260. So this is gonna get, yeah, when we start getting the cows in here, it's gonna get dicey. We're gonna have to produce big time. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's recap, we got everything planted. We got soybeans and sorghum and carrots and parsnips and red beets. Everything is now in a growth stage. We've got our 2 grass fields harvested. And yeah, we are good to go. I don't know how much these 2 fields are. 25, no, 13,000, 12,000. Like, I don't know if we just want to buy those fields or what. Sheep and pigs, commingling, living life together. This one taking a swim. I hear ya. It's deep. Look at you out here. Drinking. Um, this is pretty good. Do I need... Yeah, this is weeds. Yeah, so we need to weed next episode. We definitely need to weed. Spray. Spray with our spot sprayer. But maybe we'll roll into one more month. Potatoes growing. Those had to be plowed. We got weeds here too. Do we got weeds? This one does not have weeds. Canola. So that other field over there of sorghum will definitely have weeds in it as well. These I believe were plowed, so they will not. So maybe we'll go one more month. These are gone out of this one. This one is... This would not be weeds. Yeah, so maybe we'll go one more month and then we'll do all of our spraying all at one time. Kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, this is bad pH. Is that right? I need to put some lime in this field. Okay. Alright. 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 Things to do. Still got things to do. Always busy on the farm. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. We'll catch you right here next time on Zielonka. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.